y'all. We're Loving Chaos, and you're watching The Morning Ride
with Jeb Bridges and Jody Lee. Let's go!
What's up, guys? Bubba Wesley. You're watching The Morning Ride with Jeb Bridges and Jody Lee.
It's the Morning Ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the Morning Ride.
Welcome in. It is the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from Texas Homegrown Studios.
And powered by Triple Crown Ford in Stephenville, Texas.
That's right, folks. You ever got up and sound kind of like Steve Elliott for a while? Wait, I meant Sam Elliott, and you get on there and walk on down the street, and then you look up and you realize you're on Texas Homegrown Radio. That's what it's like today.
I don't know what that was all about, but I liked it. I don't know what you said, but I agreed. Oh, man. It is Veterans Day today. That's the only national holiday that we will celebrate today.
We're all about that.
We will not
one.
talk about the other ones.
Yeah.
It was Veterans Day today.
Veterans Day.
Here's the thing, though. I have a problem with how people, celebrate it. You know what I mean? Like, do you really say Happy Veterans Day? That don't seem right.
What do you mean?
You know, people are like, Happy Veterans Day. I'm like, it's not, no, it's a Remembrance Day. It's not a Happy Veterans Day. It's Remember the Veterans Day to me. Right? Like,
I think it is a happy day.
But do you say that?
I don't know. I mean,
You know, it's not like Happy Holidays
we love our veterans.
or Happy Birthday.
You know,
yeah. But it might not be happy for all of them. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to talk to more veterans and find out their thoughts on that. Because I don't know
it's
how
a day of reverence.
How do you
more
say
than
it? Yeah,
it's,
but you don't. I mean, how do you say it? That was my issue. Like, I don't know.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? I think it has to come from a veteran to know the right way to say it.
That's true.
But anyway, whatever you do, just remember the veterans today and be thankful that they saved your butt, or you could do the things that you do and take advantage of.
Without veterans, we got no freedom. Freedom ain't free.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be sitting here talking on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
That's true. Yeah, because then we'd be in communist China with the China virus.
It would both be ping pong players.
Yeah.
Like Forrest Gump. My mama said I was supposed to say I like this paddle, and it was the best.
That was a really good paddle. Says my name on
I
it
have to say I like it or something.
or something like that.
I love that show. I don't know why, but I've watched Forrest Gump so many times.
His household name.
It was funny because I was talking to Billy Meeks at the wedding.
Yeah.
And he was telling me stories. I'm like, you're like Forrest Gump too. And he goes, what? I go, I got stories people don't believe. He goes, oh, I got so many stories. He goes, so much has happened to me. He wanted to write a book too. I was like, well, I mean, maybe put the disclaimer in there. like you have to be dead for a whole year.
Yeah.
Because he also had been dead and came back to life.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a second chance brother?
Yeah, and a heart brother.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He had a heart, and so he was in a coma. Me and him were like,
No kidding.
we had some good talks.
And did he get a transplant or?
No, his was a different kind of thing than mine.
Right.
But still, he had heart problems and ended up in a coma.
Dang, dude. I've been in coma too. That's Coma Brothers.
Yeah.
That's crazy stuff. Like, the coma thing really messes your brain up after.
It does.
So sometimes I wonder if I'm like still in a coma and like
this is all a dream.
Yes, like I'll be like driving down the road. It's really quiet, and I'm just riding along, and I'm like I hear a noise, and I'll think like, what is that? Is that somebody trying to wake me up from my coma? Like,
One of the first things
freaks me out.
I don't remember this, but evidently one of the first things I asked the doctor was, I said, "How are my toes?" And they said, "What?" And I said, "How are my toes?" And they're like, "What?" And I said, "Do I have comatose?"
Comatose.
So even when I'm out of it, I can still make the toe jokes. Evidently, I don't remember saying it. Every time I'm under the influence of drugs in
this
the
guy
hospital,
with toe jokes, I swear.
but every time I'm in the hospital with like some kind of medicinal, stuff, like I come up with some great jokes. I don't remember them, but they tell me afterwards that the funny things I say.
You gotta be careful though. Some people don't like toe jokes. You get toe up.
I know. I had one friend. He hated them, man. Toby. He was like, "I hate those jokes."
Toby hates toe
Toby
jokes.
hates toe jokes. Hey, speaking of bad jokes, you got here just in time because I got Sunny Day on hold.
Oh,
he was wanting to wait till you got here, but
Here we go.
let's go live. Good morning. You're on the morning ride. Hello, Sunny. You there?
Well, good morning, Jody. This is Shuddy Day. How are you, my friend?
I'm good, Sonny. You doing all right?
Oh, good morning, Jim Bridges.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, buddy, you doing all
Well,
right?
does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Does a 100-pound sack of flour make a big biscuit? Hell yeah. I'm finer than a frog's hair, to tell you the truth.
Oh man.
Oh,
Finer
yeah,
than
just
a
down
frog.
here at the Hometown store, cussing and discussing and
Yeah.
telling stories and swapping jokes with the fellas. And, yeah. Got a good one for you, though. My buddy Ernie, he got 3 boys. Yeah, he got 3 kids.
Yeah,
and,
that's right. He's got 3.
One was 16, one's 12, and one's 6, I believe, the youngest one. And the oldest one came to old Ernie one day, and he said, "Dad, I'm tired of double dating. When can I have my own car? I need my own car, Dad said, "Well, you see that John Deere tractor in the barn? When it's paid off, we'll get you a car." And then the middle kid, the 12-year-old, he come to him and said, "Dad, when can I get a 4-wheeler so I can ride in the creeks like all my friends?" Oh, Ernie put his arm around his son. He said, "You see that John Deere tractor in the barn right there? When it's paid off, we'll get you a motorcycle or a 4-wheeler and you can go riding with your friends. All right?" Okay.
That makes sense.
Well, later that evening, the youngest one come up to him and he says, "Daddy, when can I get a bicycle? I mean, I got this old tricycle. I've outgrown it. I need a real man's bicycle, Or he got down on his knee and placed his arm on the youngest and said, "Just like I told your brothers, when that John Deere tractor in the barn's paid for, then I'll get you a new bicycle."
Okay.
Well, Dad was walking over to the house on Ernie, and he turned around and heard his youngest son. He was pretty upset. He didn't like the answer old Ernie gave him. About that time, a rooster jumped out of the barn and jumped on the hen. And that youngest one went over there and kicked that rooster and said, "Listen here, nobody in this family's riding anything until that dang John Deere tractor's paid for." Ernie said, "I wanted to be mad at him for kicking the rooster, but it was just too funny."
Oh my god.
Oh, man. I had something happen to me the other day.
What happened to you the other day?
Yep, I was, Martha was driving down this country road sightseeing, and listening to some old Five and Dimers on the radio.
Oh, there you
driving
go.
around.
There you go.
And we came this muddy patch in the road, and my car got bogged down. I should have took the truck, but
Yeah,
I
we
took
got him on
Martha's
8-track,
car.
man.
And, well, a few minutes after trying to get this car pulled out of the mud, I seen this young farmer coming by, and had him old tractor, and I said, "Hey, son, you think you could help us out and pull this car out of the mud?" And he said, "Yeah, I'll do it for $50. So, I said, "All right. I mean, I got to do something." So I paid him $50. He pulled me out. And he said, "You're the 10th car I've helped out of the mud today." I said, "Man, that's crazy." I said, "You got all these fields out here. When do you have time to plow if you're always pulling people out of the mud? You do it at night?" He said, "No, night's when I put the water in the hole." Oh, man. Can't make this different.
Yeah, that's
All
genius.
right, well, I'll let you boys go. I gotta get out of here. But if you're driving through old Hogtown, stop by and say hey to Sunny Day.
Oh man, that boy ain't right.
Yeah, but that farmer's kind of genius.
That's genius. Probably make more money pulling people
Yeah.
out than farming.
Planting mud.
Boy, yeah, for $50.
$50, you got yourself a deal. It's a little expensive for pulling out the mud.
Well,
especially
he
when
probably
you got
knows
the
around
car
there in
right.
Hogtown, not many people carry more cash than that.
True.
That's about it.
That's true. Lucky to get that.
Maybe he takes debit cards.
Doubt it.
Oh man, well, happy Tuesday, everybody.
Happy Tuesday.
Looking forward to tomorrow. We will have Morgan Lane in studio playing live for us, and that'll be pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
She's got a big social media following.
And she got a great voice, too.
Oh, she's super talented.
Yeah.
And her TikToks are hilarious. So she'll probably make some TikToks with us tomorrow. I'm going to wear my
Cool.
TikTok clothes.
TikTok clothes. Is that like...
I thought about wearing a big clock.
Yeah.
Like Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav. You know what's weird?
I bet he hates time change.
You know what's
Really sets him back.
You know what makes me feel old and it's really weird?
What's that?
Kids
Flavor?
nowadays don't know who Flavor Flav is.
Kids don't know anybody I talk about.
Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
Gosh.
People don't know anybody I talk about anymore. Man. I need we were talking about Captain Kangaroo yesterday.
I know.
I need newer references.
new references,
I get it.
yeah.
That's why I'm going to start watching
Like
the Tiki
Mr.
Talk.
Rogers. Wait,
The
no,
Tiki Talk.
that's even older.
That's it's not any better
Hi,
yet.
folks. Won't you be my neighbor?
What was the howdy? There was like the one with the clown. That was before my time, but that always seemed creepy to me. There
don't
was
know.
like the clown guy that would do the
don't
kid show.
know.
Why did anybody ever think that was like scary clowns were great entertainment for children?
I don't know.
I hate clowns. If I see a clown that I don't know is supposed to be there, I'm punching that clown.
In the face.
Yeah, I will punch a clown in the face.
Right in his stupid
I
red
don't care.
nose.
That's why I had to quit going to McDonald's as
Yeah.
a kid.
Stupid Rondell McFondles.
You know they're not really pushing that stuff anymore because some Karen said that because of Ronald McDonald and stuff that the fast food chain was pushing fattening food on kids. They were marketing kids. Well, yeah, they're marketing kids. They have a Happy Meal with toys in it.
Duh.
They all do it. Every one of them does it.
Ronald McFondles.
And those kids now are grown-ups that still go eat there.
Oh,
They're like,
yeah.
can't wait for the McRib to come out in a couple months.
Right?
That is
Not
not a
food.
rib. I'm sorry.
It ain't none of it's food.
But a McRib, how can you even think that that's a rib? There's no bones.
Yeah, but it's shaped like a rib with bones.
Yeah.
It's mostly just ground up feet.
Feet.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's ground up feet with hot sauce or with barbecue sauce.
Not 12 inches long, but it smells like a foot. Take that, Subway.
Jared.
Oh,
What a
man.
loser.
I made some memes about Jared when all that happened, and he got sent to jail.
Yeah, because he's a freaking...
And
Kid
some people
fondler.
got mad at me, and I'm like, how can you get mad at making fun of a pedophile that's like a
Who got
terrible
what he
person?
deserves,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, now he's Tina.
Yeah. I think but it was a pretty bad meme, I think.
There's a
'cause-
7 foot prisoner.
you remember that?
thinks his-
Remember that jewelry commercial?
dressed like a girl now.
You remember that jewelry commercial?
A mop on his head.
Got it at Jared's.
Yeah.
And so I made a meme, and this guy says, "Hey, are you excited about the conjugal visit next week?" And he goes, "No, I got it at Jared's." And it showed him sitting at the table with the prisoners.
He's got a mop on his head and
I got it.
lipstick on. He's
No, I
going,
got it at Jared's.
Subway's so great.
I got it at Jared's. I thought it was funny, but evidently I ruffled some feathers.
Oh.
I kind of missed my meme page. I had a page I just made
Homegrown
memes.
memes.
But I started that when I was, going rehabbing from the coma and all that stuff. And I had nothing else to do. So I was like, why not? I'll just make funny memes. I made a lot of great ones about the Cowboys and how bad they were.
I mean, that's a gold mine right there of jokes.
It's almost too easy.
right. I mean,
When we played the wedding this weekend, this guy came up to me and I guess he had heard the I Wish song, and he
Yeah.
goes, "You a Cowboys fan?" I go, "Yeah, unfortunately, even through the bad times." And he started laughing. He goes, "Me too." I said, "But I feel like we can make fun of them and no one else can." He goes, "That's how I am." Yeah. Like, I get it. He goes, "I make fun of them all the time, but like somebody from that's a Eagles fan makes fun of, I get mad. Like, I said, it's kind of like that whole, I can make fun of my mom, but you can't say
Yeah.
nothing about her. Like,
Oh man, I would never make fun of my mom. Though.
but you know what I'm saying? Like, or anybody in family, like,
No, yeah, my
or
sister.
like, even like
My
friends.
sister- I can make fun of my
Like,
sister.
me and
but
you can rag,
can't.
me and you can rag on each other, but somebody does it. I seen it because I remember somebody was joking about gonna put a hot brand on me, and I thought that guy was about to die, and he was joking, but Jeb wasn't.
No, it was not. You were about to let it. You were in that perfect spot where you're like, just do it. Just
All
do
right,
it.
fine.
And I was like, dude,
That ain't happening.
if you take one more step, you're gonna be wearing that freaking brand.
That's what Jeb, me and Jeb, I said, man, that's the kind of friendship I always wanted, where we can talk crap to each other's face, but then talk good about each other behind your back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the opposite of what most women do. Oh man, I feel like something needs to be done about that.
Yeah.
Karen on Karen crime.
Too much
You know what I mean? Like,
K on
you
K
get two,
crime.
you get two Karens going. It's almost like that AI talking to AI.
You got to watch out. I mean, what's
I
scary
seen it.
about that is that argument can go on forever because neither one will hear the other one at all. They'll just be too busy. Oh yeah, you don't mind. You better get in your house before I'm gonna call it.
If a tree falls in the wood and two Karens are griping about it, does anybody care?
I'd rather be hit by the tree than be around the two Karens arguing. That's got to be the most annoying argument of all time.
You know what?
Dude.
Here's the thing, though. I bet it wouldn't be. I bet it wouldn't be annoying. Here's what would happen, because the two Karens would say how much they liked each other to their face and how they agreed on everything, and they wouldn't actually gripe about it till they walked off.
I don't know.
Yeah, if a tree fell in the woods and two Karens were standing there, would they get along until they walked off, and then would their arguments be the same argument?
I don't know. My brain's gonna explode. Too much Karen math. Too much Karen math.
If a bear eats a Karen in the woods, does a bear crap in the woods?
Does the crap talk back? You did it wrong.
I don't know, but I bet it would be deep. It would be so deep.
You don't have a mask on. You can't go in there without a mask.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make Karen memes today.
Karen memes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
And then you'll know who the Karens are, because the ones that get offended by it will be the ones that are the Karens. We'll pull them out of the woodwork.
We're baiting Karens.
Yeah.
We're baiting Karens.
Oh my god.
The best way to bait a Karen?
How's that?
Put a big giant American flag in your front yard in the neighborhood. They'll come up eventually like, that's too big. That's a big giant. That American flag, it's too big. It's overshadowing everyone else's American flags. You got to take it down now.
I was watching Tucker Carlson, and he goes, you know how to piss people off the easiest way? He especially like political people and like actors and stuff. He goes, just talk about Jesus. He goes, they can't stand it. Like, and I was thinking, but we've seen that. Remember, we started playing like Christian songs at the bar, and like people get up and just like act like they're like something's leaving their body.
Yeah. That's because the devil can't, or demons either. They can't suffer to hear the name of Jesus.
Yeah, I thought that was. But when he said that,
It hurts them physically.
Because we had some like strange people come in and sit down in front of us at a show one time, and
Strange.
it's very strange, like extra strange. But everybody else clapped when they left. So.
Like Jack that thinks he's Sally. You know what I'm saying?
Karen, who turned out to be a cow.
But everybody knew it was Kyle all along.
There was no surprise.
Hey, what's that big lump in your throat there?
Did you swallow a frog?
I think
you
you have
imagine-
Adam's apple there.
Can you imagine if we took Sunny Day to like one of those places, like the stuff he would
I
say?
would love to see that.
Gosh.
I would videotape
He'd be,
that.
he'd be like, you look like you swallowed a frog.
Oh, your voice is so deep.
Oh, gosh. I'm glad we didn't take him to the awards show last year. That'd have been terrible. That's why I don't like him and you and him hanging out. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll do some more. It's the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Tell your mom and them. Tune in. We got more coming your way.
That's right.